In a peaceful emerald forest where sunlight filtered gently through the leaves, there lived a young crow named Cadil. He was clever, quick, and endlessly curious. But there was one thing he could never master: patience. Cadil wanted everything instantly. If he saw food, he rushed toward it. If he felt like flying, he leapt into the sky without a second thought. Waiting to him felt like weakness, like wasted time. The elders often tried to guide him. "Time shapes everything," the old owl would say softly. "Patience gives you strength," the slow-moving tortoise added. But Cadil would only chuckle, shaking his head. "Why wait," he would reply, "when I can act now?" One scorching afternoon, Cadil spotted a farmer scattering fresh seeds across the ground. His eyes lit up. "Food!" he cried, excitement rushing through him. But the farmer was still there, walking nearby. High above, the other birds watched from the safety of a branch. "Let's wait," a sparrow advised. "He'll leave soon." But Cadil didn't listen. In a flash, he dove down and began pecking at the seeds. Suddenly, "Hey!" the farmer shouted, clapping loudly and charging toward him. Cadil's heart jumped into his throat. Panic surged through his wings as he fled into the sky, barely escaping. From a distance, he looked back, only to see the other birds calmly enjoying the seeds after the farmer had gone. A quiet shame settled inside him. "If I had just waited," he whispered to himself. But the lesson didn't stay long. A few days later, Cadil saw a piece of bread floating gently on a pond. It shimmered in the sunlight. Without thinking, he swooped down. "I'll grab it," he said eagerly. But the bread drifted farther from the edge. Cadil leaned too far. Splash! He fell straight into the water. His wings grew heavy, soaked and useless. He struggled, flapping desperately, fear gripping him as he fought to rise. After great effort, he finally escaped, landing on a rock, shivering, exhausted. Nearby, a tall heron stood calmly in the water. "I waited," the heron said gently. "Now it comes to me." With one smooth movement, the heron picked up the bread effortlessly. Cadil lowered his head, water dripping from his feathers. Once again, waiting would have saved him. Time passed. One evening, hunger gnawed at Cadil. He had searched all day but found nothing. Then he saw it. A mango tree glowing with promise. Its branches were full, but the fruits were still green and hard. "They'll be sweet soon," said a nearby parrot. "Just give it time." Cadil stared at the mangoes. His stomach ached. Every part of him screamed to act, to grab, to take. But then he remembered the seeds, the fear, the cold water, the embarrassment. He took a deep breath. "I will wait," he said quietly. The days were not easy. Each morning he checked the fruit, still unripe. Each afternoon his hunger tested him. Each night doubt whispered, telling him to give up. But Cadil stayed. He watched the sunrise paint the sky. He listened to the wind dance through the trees. He noticed the quiet rhythm of life he had always rushed past. And slowly, something within him changed. His restlessness softened, his mind grew calm, his spirit became stronger. Then, one morning, the air carried a sweet fragrance. Cadil looked up. The mangoes had turned golden. He approached slowly, gently pecking one. It was soft, juicy, sweet beyond anything he had ever tasted. This time there was no fear, no rush, no regret, only peace and quiet joy. From that day on, Cadil was no longer the same. He observed before acting. He waited before reaching. He trusted time instead of fighting it. One day, a group of young birds gathered around him. "How did you become so wise?" they asked. Khadil smiled softly, his eyes calm and knowing. "I learned something simple," he said. "Waiting is not losing time, it's gaining something far more valuable."